No, like a baby.
As we'll see a
Yeah, the baby
from
no
last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, Penn State Nittany Lions. Pregame Sports,
Natalie Brooke.
joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this
Natalie
thing
Brooke
going.
Howard. Yes, that's your name. God, that's what mommy and daddy gave you. No, I'm saying the coin toss, bro.
The Ducks will kick this away to get us going.
Top, bro.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Goes out of bounds at the
Ow! Sit down, sit down.
It's a decent return. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he get there on the ground? Hits into space at the 50. Powering through the defender.
On the bull,
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
All the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
Bro, you stop. I'm already go goal line. Keep the book.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this whole crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaking free at the 35. Muscles past the defender. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. A quick throw out left, complete.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker locked out, and he can take advantage of it.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You don't run to me, bro. Throw it out there.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Finding space at the 20.
This fucking going.
Touchdown, Ducks.
If he was trying to start the run,
just to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch.
You want to start the run, baby?
You will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use.
You want to start the run? I'm all
Team out
for
for
it.
the PAT try. And the PAT is good.
He committed to start the run, bro. I gotta like see what happens.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Really
He
good.
stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Toss play to the outside. He breaks free. Now here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Bringing pressure. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set
Deep
up a screen
edge.
pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pass caught.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
It's a long time to decide, my boy. Don't run me in.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's the catch downfield. That play moves the ball across midfield and set up for the first down at the 41.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. The Nittany Lions are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. falling short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh my God.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Oh my God.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
And the Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Bro,
That's a thing of
it was
beauty
2
right
picks
there.
on
Good
that
job
play,
all
bro.
around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Two P.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaking tackles and going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Weight room.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He'll hand it off. They'll stop
Let's
him
go.
behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. We'll check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it.
God damn it, bro. He don't want
his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab.
Thank you.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Ball handed off.
Thank you.
Oh, they stopped him short.
God dang.
Down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Trying you, bruh.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Getting thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense smothers him for no gain.
Okay.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's worthy. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The short completion of the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Completely flat out drop. What would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Man, I don't know how he wasn't able to hold on to that football in the end zone. That's a touchdown. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for this defense. When they get to film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. What was the breakdown that almost allowed that big play?
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Oh.
It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them get this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Jesus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Connors. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
Let's see what he did first.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal.
Let's go.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped just short of that first-down marker, inches away from it.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap.
Let's
go. On the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Let's go!
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Got this nigga up, bro.
This is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Direct snap to the back. And brought down at the line for that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. He's in the clear.
Let's fucking go.
Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead.
Let's go, Ducks.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Connors. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Nothing
Nice
at
throw here by the
all.
quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Using his legs here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he threw it, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
1st down and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
The offensive line will have to regroup.
Come on, man.
Sack at 2nd and 13.
Come on, y'all. Oh, yeah. Come on, y'all.
Here's the snap. Offense looking
Gotcha,
to throw
man.
the ball. Caught behind
Oh,
the
yeah.
line. It's
Oh, yeah.
breaks into
Oh,
the
yeah. Get on me.
And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a play call,
As this
Bizzle.
play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was
What a
going to
play
get the ball
call.
over the defense to the running back.
What
Once
a
the
play
back caught the
call.
ball, look out.
What a
Big
time.
yards ahead.
The offense trying to cap a
Let's go.
really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Still cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime.
Yeah, that shit up.
Really
Bizzle.
take some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Yeah, that shit up, my nigga.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 17-point game.
Amazing.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
They shouldn't even do the onside kick.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Receiver makes the catch. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This time it's complete. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down at the 32.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The sure hands. It's worthy. And he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the run, it's Worthy. Has the 1st down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets right on the out route. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here.
You got them dogs, boy.
Speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback.
Gotta pass that thing, bro. That's what he ain't used to.
And there's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's a run to the left. He finds some space. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. 2nd and 10.
2 and 1. 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 You know,
You
offensive
gotta run the
linemen
ball.
are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown.
Let's fucking
And the
go.
defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground.
Don't do it, cut. Oh, Jesus. Don't do it, my boy. I ain't did nothing crazy, man. Sportsmanship at its finest. Oh, Lord.
Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out.
Man.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ball game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Oh, man.
He'll get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be speared out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I like
How
it.
about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. Breaks into the clear. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First play of the drive now, coming up from
Dude
the
ain't
29.
doing like that in Penn State, boy.
They're going to run it.
Stay on.
Look out, room to run here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds. Some decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Design quarterback run. Make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
1st down here for this offense. He's going to take off. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Gain of 23 on the play. 1st and goal, Oregon.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
14.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
That nigga got 5 incompletions with 16.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
And they embarrassed me last time we played, but I need to go and count, bro.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Connors. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Empty set now, 5 wide. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down mark.
Slow down that run game.
That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
You ain't saying it, bro.
Offense.
Slow down the run game, my boy.
It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Connors. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch, and that is
Get down.
first down. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice game out of it.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession was settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Working clock with the ground game. Will not be brought down. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. from the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the toss play now, running left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
It's a late consolation points.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. He keeps it on the design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
What if they got cooked up with his 2-point conversion attempt? From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. mistake sets the offense up at the 40. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. The offense just takes a knee here. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go.